if you've been following, I know you followed Sparta for a bit, and you know where they're at in the tables and the standings. What do you think about being sort of chased down, but asked to come and help the team that's struggling so badly? Is that your sort of does that make you hungrier?
Yeah, it does. It gives me some good motivation, and I've watched a few of the games this year. I tune into a lot of the Norwegian hockey games, and the one thing I've noticed with Sparta is there's many games that it's a 1 goal, 2 goal game, so it's not like the standings. I don't think give a good representation of the quality of team that is in Sparta. So I'm excited to get there, and help them climb the standings a little bit until the end of the season, and then let's see what we can do in the postseason.
You had one season in Switzerland. Was there a reason? Was the COVID a reason for you leaving that team?
Yeah, I mean, we started our playoffs there. We beat one of our rivals that was only 20 minutes away from where I was located in Langenthal. So it was a good start to our playoff season, and then the government shut down after that. So we got booked on flights within a few days of hearing that. So I was sent home. We didn't get to finish that season, and then that's kind of where I was at. I wasn't sure on how countries were going to deal with COVID, and I made the decision that I wanted to stay at home and see how things played out and see how things went for the first part of the season, and then if something happened where I was fortunate enough to have somebody who would invest in me for the second half of the season, I would be on board with it. And I was lucky enough that Sparta saw something in me and wanted to invest in my talents. So it's worked out kind of, I would say, how I planned it, and I've been very fortunate that this opportunity has come up for me.
Being where Sparta is at the moment, how far do you think it's reasonable to look up at the tables or standings, or is it just getting prepared now and doing really well in the playoffs?
Yeah, I think you can't really look at sort of climbing the standings. You just want to know mentally, physically, the team is where you're at when that time comes, no matter if it's 8th place or 4th place when playoffs start. I mean, you've seen it in previous years. It doesn't matter if you're a one ranked team or if you're a 6th ranked team. Anybody has the opportunity at the end of the season to be a champion. So I would say you kind of got to stay away from the number rankings and just make sure that everyone mentally is ready. They feel good. We're confident, and just doing everything that we can to be playing our best hockey when playoffs start.
Anything you'd like to say to the Sparta fans?
Yeah, I'm excited to get over there and experience some Sparta fans. I know my time in Norway, the fan bases at a lot of the teams were brilliant. It's fun to be a part of those games when you get the cheering sections and the chanting. That's something that you don't really get to experience over here in the United States. So it's a fun atmosphere, and I'm excited to meet some new people.